Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we finally have some actual Amazon news. I feel like Amazon has not had anything kind of going on for probably about like almost a month at this point. As you guys know, we were actually patiently expecting a pretty big Amazon restock beforehand, and now we are finally getting some confirmation. We're getting some movement, and also when it comes to stock, that hopefully means that they'll be restocking sometime in the near future. We have a few American employee stuff. We have some of my friends stuff as well when it comes to just conversation, all the stock movement, warehouse, and all of that. We also have a little bit of UK news, European news, other restock news, and just a lot of things mixed on in with this actual Amazon restock, which once again makes me extremely happy because we've been patiently waiting for the actual Amazon drop for a very, very long time. Now, before I'm probably gonna get one of these comments that might be a little bit dumb. Some people might be being like, but Scrubbing, if you mention it, then what about the drop? Is the drop gonna get delayed? Blah, 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 blah. I think on the previous issue with any of the drop, that was more so like leaked internal, like proper time and date and overall inventory and all that stuff, like proper drop time, like the second's gonna be dropping. This one's just more so on like we just know Amazon is getting stock and we're seeing the movement on it, and overall pretty much any Amazon employee out there that sees this can talk about it. So there's a little bit of a slightly more difference between Amazon already has the stock showing on up versus like, oh my god, we're like internally like hacking the system. Just so you guys know, I'm just trying my best to keep you guys in the loop. We've also seen some other restock accounts too out there as well mention similar things that are even bigger than I have that have never affected the drops. Think more of like the UK drop, because we've had a lot of really good UK Amazon trackers that have internal information. They tweet about it, they end up on news articles and on actual websites, etc. And overall the drops still happen whenever the stock shows on up. So just letting you guys know, if it comes to that stuff, I don't think my video is really going to affect anything at all. It's just saying. But if it does for whatever reason, which I highly, highly doubt, I'll let you guys know. But like I said, this is just more so we know the stock's there. Any Amazon employee can go and say it. So I had to go with that quick disclaimer because people are going to leave comments either way. So just let me get out of the system. Use the timestamps you guys ever need to. As well, if you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, or be subscribed for the good old PS5 giveaway going on the channel. We have the Amazon links down below, which are kind of relevant for maybe this weekend or the upcoming week or so with the disc and digital. If you guys want to check for warehouses or whatever, the Twitter and Twitch stream also linked down below, and of course the Weeble. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock, free money, and Coinbase. You guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. So let's go actually down the video itself. So if you guys missed it before, at this point it's almost been a month. But a month ago, there's supposed to be a pretty big Amazon restock. We had around 50,000 consoles or so that should be actually have released at a specific time earlier in the day around 9 a.m. As of since then, we still have not seen Amazon drop or restock the PS5. But with all of this, we've actually had a chance to go and see internally some other information. Around that same time, we had a lot of consoles go and show on up throughout various different other actual Amazon resources areas. Even from my own local Amazon warehouse up in Illinois, my friend that works over on Amazon confirmed that they had stock show on up, very much more on the larger portion of the PS5 disc. Very lower portion, but some did go and showing up for the digital, and ever since that process, he hasn't really seen too much Xbox Series X's. So as of brand new information, as of today, there has actually been another 3 pallets of PlayStation 5 consoles delivered to this Amazon facility that my friend works at, confirmed. I kept on bothering him. You guys can even check the videos the past like 5-6 days from now. Try my best to find any information I can get for you guys, but there actually is now more stock arriving finally up at Amazon. And once again, don't yell at me for sharing information. I don't think it matters at this point because it's literally physically there. They're gonna have to sell it at some point. I think as long as you don't go and say like, hey, it's dropping tomorrow at 3:13 a.m., which hopefully no one thinks that's serious. It's just me. I always have to say this like 5 times and people think I ramble, but I have to go and like save my butt 5 times. But basically, we know the stock is showing up, which is very good. We still have low amounts of the PS5 digital stock though, which does stink because it also might be a big indicator for the drop. Because if you guys remember the previous numbers, there's like a 1/3 amount for the PS5 digitals. So maybe that might still be an indicator that the PS5 might take a little bit longer for more stock to show on up and actually receive all this stuff. But just letting you guys know that we are now seeing brand new movement showing on up in the American Amazons, getting some brand new consoles and pallets. If you guys don't know what a pallet is, just imagine it's just like a butt load. Like I don't know, can I even say butt on YouTube? Just a bunch of PS5 consoles kind of stacked together, and that basically just means like they're just moving through trucks and stuff like that. That is still a lot more lower stock than we'd be expecting, but we still do know that Amazon is sitting on stock and previous stock from before, and they've been holding this stock for a long long time. And typically for pretty much any company, you do not want to be sitting up in major amounts of stock because it just sits there and then it goes to waste. They're not making money off it, and they're not, just basically they can't go get next waves of stock from Sony. So I'm just letting you guys know we are now seeing brand new movement for the PS5. We are now hopefully getting more in motion for getting this next Amazon drop happening in the near future. We have not seen, like I said, news on this for like a month now. So the fact that we're getting some stuff is very, very exciting. As well, when it comes to other regions, I have asked because we have a few other Amazon warehouse contacts as of now. They are still sitting on the previous stock that has been there. And I've reached out to 2 different other Amazon employees, and that's pretty much the same stuff we got with pretty much no new updates from all these other regions, one up in New York and one up in California. So as of right now, the only place that has received a small more amount of stock is up in Chicago. But I'm reminding you guys, when it comes to getting stock, that's usually very, very good because it basically kind of like revitalizes up the stock. So think about it this way. It's been like 3 maybe weeks or so since like there's even more stock that's shown on up. So this kind of goes and I guess like revitalizes the actual Amazon restock, which is very good because I think a lot of us have been patiently waiting for this Amazon restock for quite some time. We still don't know specifically on when because the previous drop is still waiting for it. So this could be a week from now, 2 weeks from now, tomorrow, or whatever. We are seeing more movement, which is very, very, very good. So with that, with the American news out of the way, I'm going to keep try my best to keep you guys up to date the best I can. So make sure you guys are subscribed or like the videos or whatever you guys want to go do, whatever. But when it comes to other regions as well, if you guys have been kind of somewhat watching our channel / videos, we've seen multiple different other occurrences of the UK Amazon also getting more stock. Funny enough, I think actually UK Amazon has restocked twice since the last Amazon restock, which is also very good news because it kind of makes me think that the next Amazon restock is going to be a big boy and be a very, very big restock for all of us. Because if we knew there was supposed to be 50,000 consoles on the previous drop, maybe now at this point, either they have even more consoles scheduled to be delivered, and honestly, maybe the next Amazon drops could be a huge one, like a 75,000 plus, maybe 100,000 consoles. Now we also maybe just be fulfilling up the previous stock that they need to go and have, because we did go and see a lot of these big retailers are basically waiting for stock or trying to get new stock. Think how Walmart had a very small drop, or some places like Target still have not dropped and we're still waiting for more Target news, even though we kind of saw some more stock movement as well showing up from them. So overall, it's just very, very good news on that. But when it comes to the UK, we have seen 2 major drops. We've seen other people confirm from employees and warehouse employees in the UK that they have been getting more shipments, they've been getting more consoles, and they have also dropped. So I'm kind of maybe guesstimating on if like a shorthand, maybe sometime this week it should be dropping, maybe even this weekend. So always have links down below, but I kind of doubt it on the weekend. But as well, we also have to kind of wait for India to get all their restocks first. Then once that all happens, then they can maybe more focus on the UK because they're also waiting for stock as well. So I also want to go and take a quick note. We've seen many new consoles go and show up in the European region as well. The European Amazons, like for Amazon Germany, Amazon Italy, etc., Poland, all of them have been getting a lot of brand new consoles, which has been very, very good because it does show movement. We've also seen a lot more on the warehouse sale sides as well when it comes to Canada and the Europe as well. So we are seeing stuff everywhere, and one major kind of interesting note is that we really haven't seen that many American Amazon warehouses ever since we kind of, like a lot of people in the community are kind of calling on out and even tweeting funny enough at Amazon, but we've barely seen any Amazon warehouses in America. So we also had a pretty big rumor that Amazon was scalping a lot of the actual consoles themselves and basically it's kind of schemazing up a lot of us, which is just not good. So maybe that also has a tie into as well, where maybe Amazon's trying to go and tone down on the warehouse sales, more so kind of focus on building up normal stock, even if like maybe the cases are slightly damaged, and maybe try to just release up everything on the next major Amazon drop. But very intriguing news because we still don't really know what's really kind of going on with Amazon itself. I do hope it drops sooner rather than later because we just know they've been sitting on stock for such a long time, and I'd rather that stock go to one of you guys watching or someone out there who needs a console rather than just kind of sitting in some random warehouse and collecting dust. So, I mean, that's at least my take on it. You guys can agree or disagree in the comments down below, but it kind of stinks because I want this drop to finally happen so we can stop talking about it and we're focused more on the other drops. But thankfully, we have been seeing other movement with like GameStop and Walmart, etc., which has always been good. But like I said, we have new palettes showing on up for Amazon. Very good news. The same thing as well. We'll kind of try our best to keep on touch with all the other major restock warehouses for if we can get more information. UK's been moving. Europe's been moving. So that's maybe probably a good sign for America too as well. And overall, ideally, this drop will happen sooner rather than later, and hopefully more stock will maybe showing up throughout this week because I want you guys to get your consoles. And hopefully this Amazon drop, whenever it happens, because we've been waiting for such a long time, will ideally be a really, really big and really awesome drop. So fingers crossed up on that. I also want to do another quick note, even though I touched on it before, me making a video on this, like any Amazon person that works in Amazon now knows this information if they've seen stock or have gotten stock or received stock. Like I said, I think more of the major issue before, because we've seen other like restock accounts that are really big, like 200,000 plus followers, basically go and kind of leak out information or employee information, especially up in the UK. And they've been on so many articles and so many other things. Like I'm sure I'd bet money on it that Amazon doesn't care about us knowing about warehouse stuff. If anything, they already know it's there. And I think more the bigger issue, I think, was more like the specific timestamp that was listed and leaked, like the specific date and timestamp, because it also would maybe help out for bots and other scalpers getting their consoles overall. So I don't think a video like this would really do anything, especially because even my friend even asked managers and they're just like, yeah, we don't care. The stock's there. You see it. Like, we can't stop you. They haven't signed an NDA or anything like that, at least for my friend. So let you guys know on that one, guys. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Hopefully Amazon will drop soon. If you guys want to check, you guys can check the links down below, but I don't think it'll be happening this weekend, but hopefully, maybe we'll see. We know stock's showing. We'll let you guys know when other regional areas get stock too as well from Amazon employees. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Have a good rest of your nights. If you guys want to go and ask my mom a question for the Q&A, if you guys would like, also make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, or for the PS5 giveaway. We have the Weeble going on and the Coinbase, so sign up down below. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I'll see you guys up tomorrow for some more brand new news. Love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys up later on. Have a good rest of your night, guys.